All right, welcome to another episode 5 of Spoiling the Dead with me, Jay Stone. We're live from Tarpon Springs, Florida. I just watched the 5th episode, the mid-season ending, or I don't even know how they're working it. I just know that this was the last episode, and then October 11th, the real Walking Dead is coming on, so you can Skype the show if you're listening live. Username is Rock Metal Talk. Skype in, audio Skype, please, because I don't feel like looking at anybody at 1 o'clock in the morning. So I do thank everybody for the successful stats that the show has had the past couple of weeks. It's been a great thing. So I'm looking forward to doing it for The Walking Dead, a show I'm actually excited about and actually can talk about and know what's going on. This show, Fear the Walking Dead, this episode was scattered all over the place. I just don't really know. The beginning, it started out good with the big sissy crying, but Jesus Christ, what is this guy always crying about? He's the one that fucking left, and now he's crying again because he's in this medical containment center or whatever. It's like, I don't know. It's all over the place. This is the last episode for now, so I don't know. I think they can be doing a lot better, but the skinny Spanish chick is the only one that has any balls versus the army, so she, what a joke. She threw bottles and sticking up, to the army and all that shit because they took her mother or whatever, and then her boyfriend, the one she's seeing in the army, he talked them into letting him handle it. They kidnapped them, held them hostage, and I guess they're torturing them now to get info. But I don't know. It really is all over the place. But someone did try to call in. I really don't know who it was. It's just everything is going off. So it's just one of those things. If you're trying to call in, just stick to it because shit's ringing and nothing's happening. But these people are really fucking dumb. Why would you take the army guy hostage? You don't have a single fucking weapon to fight back. Do they think that they don't care that you have one of their guys? They'll kill all of you and him over it. You're not going to get anybody back. They cut the fucking lady's legs off. You're not going to get it. Did you think they were going to come back, really? I mean, after all the stuff that you're witnessing at this point and the control, and now the army's leaving, they got the call to head out at 0900 or whatever, and the kids are just walking the street like, I know it's in a camp and it's fenced in, but they're just walking around. They know there's a curfew and all of that shit, but the army's driving around, but the fucking dumb teenage kid already knows that the army wasn't patrolling. How the fuck does he know? What the hell does he know? I don't know. Then the scene where they're going to force Mr. Mayor into shooting the zombie waitress that was in the restaurant and he chickens out. I don't know. What is he thinking? Does he think they're alive? I don't understand how people would think they were alive. Even if you were living in the world where there was no zombie movies ever. Come on, dude. Do you really think there's a cure? They're unstoppable unless you shoot them in the head. What are you really thinking? I mean, you're to the point where you should know that what is going on here is a zombie apocalypse, basically. I understand that we watch The Walking Dead and we already know what's going on, but it's I don't know. You have to put some, like, The Walking Dead is totally different. It's like, you know what, man, we're cutting these motherfuckers' heads off. They learned quick. Yes, they already knew what was going on, but this is some slow-moving shit. Why didn't he shoot her? He took all of that time to prep. Oh, she looked him in the eyes. Come on. What is the difference at that point? If she's a zombie, so she had her two eyes and looked. She was just staring into space. You should have just fucking shot her and moved on with it. But I don't know. Maybe the guy will eventually grow a pair of balls. I'm sure AMC is going to be done with the Fear of the Walking Dead before I am, because I'm still going to watch it. It's good to talk about it. It's good ratings for the website and whatnot. So, I got to tell it like it is. But I really wish you guys would Skype in. I mean, there's a lot of people listening. And if you want to discuss it, it's easier for me to have a discussion with someone else. And you can counter claim whatever you want against me, and maybe I'll see your point and understand it better. Maybe I'm just fucking slow, or maybe this is beyond my intelligence. But the dad taking the soldier, that's complete shit. The guy was like, I don't know. They brought you into their fucking community, basically. You didn't know the barber. Now he's in the fucking basement taking people. Come on, it's all just a little too much. It really is. It doesn't really make sense, the whole hospital thing. Why? Why are they bringing those people there? What was the purpose of it? There was no real purpose. What was that serving? Anybody? Were you giving body parts to the soldiers? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. They're just making it more confusing. We didn't need to see Fear the Walking Dead to understand The Walking Dead. And then they're going to make this stupid thing on a plane. I just really hope that they're not going to kill the brand. I really hope that The Walking Dead is going to keep its fucking intensity and the storyline and all of that. It's like, at least they're smart enough not to kill Daryl off. Even though he was not someone that was in the comic books, and he was created for the show and was supposed to be gone rather quickly. So The Talking Dead isn't like really a similar show, because that's what people are saying. Well, they already have The Talking Dead that comes on right after, but if you didn't watch it, you're not going to watch The Talking Dead. Just like you're not going to listen to this if you didn't watch the show. But then there's the idiots that do and then complain about listening to the show to me. I'm not the fucking guy that made you listen. You're the dope that listened yourself. So it doesn't really make sense what you people are writing in about. But don't be mad at me. There's always going to be a hater, but don't be mad at me that you couldn't watch the show on time. I can't watch it either. So if I see something on the internet, I don't bitch about it like the fat guy leaving the camp. I just roll. If I don't want to see something, I just scroll past it. I'm a scroller. I'm a roller and I'm a scroller. Fucking go past it and don't click play. If you're fucking watching the show, if it's that good, then you would have watched it. But again, the church, the hospital don't make sense, and I don't really understand where the fuck they're going with this, but hopefully it was a short section of episode, only 5 episodes, because they need to group and, build up the storyline a little better. I think it was a very slow start for 5 episodes, almost fucking 6 hours of television. It's like I almost wasted my time, and that's time I'm never going to get back. I've been watching Gotham. Now, that's a fucking show. The regular Walking Dead, that's a good show. We're moving. I understand the first season of Gotham was 22 episodes. But it keeps me interested. I don't even have enough to talk about to keep the show going for 15 minutes. Plus, everybody's too much of a sissy to call in. But I thought it was going, just as I thought it was going to get good, it got bad again. The acting is still subpar to any show that AMC's done. It's not to the quality of Breaking Bad. It's not to the quality of The Walking Dead. Yes, it got good ratings. It definitely got good ratings. It was the highest rated premiere on a cable station ever, with like 11 million viewers. Probably more if someone was fucking diddling their girlfriend while they were watching it. I don't know. But it's not the greatest show. I mean, it's not even getting the interest. Howard Stern don't want to watch it. But then again, he don't watch anything. People just aren't interested in it. And I understand, after they watched the first episode, that they were they judged, all of these people judged it, and they've been right so far. I mean, yes, they didn't stick with it, or they're not talking about it anymore, but you don't see any post about it. You don't see anything on Facebook. You don't see anything on Twitter. All you see is people talking about the regular Walking Dead, and the shit hasn't been on in 6 months. It's not the worst show I ever seen. I've watched a lot worse shit on Netflix. I watched a lot worse zombie movies. But let's fucking move. Let's do something. I don't care about the dude's fucking wife's legs getting cut off and dying. I have no attachment to her. It's not shocking. You're not shocking. You don't give me a reason to like anybody. If all of those people died right now on the show, I wouldn't give two shits. I wouldn't care if it ended today. You're not giving me a reason to grow an attachment to those people. You're not giving me a reason to tune in to next season. Although I will tune in. That was my Apple Watch hitting the fucking the console here. But you're not giving me that reason to tune in. I am going to tune in only because I want to do this show, and I want to keep doing the Walking Dead stuff, and I want to be a part of this community, and I want to be a fucking zombie. I want to be sedated. I don't know. I want something good. I want some good things to happen. By the way, I'm doing a brand new show on Stone Chrome Radio on Friday nights at 10 p.m. So we'll still talk about the show on that. It's the Jay Stone Show Part 2. But like I said, I do appreciate everybody tuning in. I give you a reason to tune in because you want to hear the fucked up shit I'm going to say about the show. Some people don't like it. A lot of people agree with me. I've been quoted on a lot of Walking Dead websites. A lot of websites have been reposting my show because they know I'm talking about it, and I'm going to be honest about it. And I'm sorry. I feel like I've been let down, and I wouldn't probably watch something else that came out by them because of this. Yeah, I might watch the Zombie on a Plane movie that's going to come out, the TV or whatever it's going to be. But if the shit stays at this pace, it's not going to happen for me. I honestly think that with no one talking about it, and AMC's not even really saying it much about it besides commercials on their own station and whatnot, you see Walking Dead on other stations. I honestly don't think they're going to keep it.